All life is worth saving.
Do you think I have big mom energy?
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
Wrathion. Anduin, it's been so long! Oh, dragons. I suppose I deserved that.
Oh, you deserve more than that. My father is dead because of you!
And my father is dead because of the old gods. Lad, he's come to help us. Neltharion the Earthwarder was once the protector of Azeroth. But N'Zoth turned a noble mind to madness, and now my father is only remembered as Deathwing. N'Zoth will strike here. He'll manipulate emotions, get people to act in ways contrary to their nature. You won't be able to trust your senses, your memories, your friends. After all, what is real if our perceptions cannot be trusted? Anduin! Don't you see, old friend? It's already begun.
I thought you should know. Wrathion asked if there's been any word from...
Anduin? He asked me the same question. Though their friendship has been strained, I know the king considers Wrathion an ally.
Several years have passed since Azeroth's heroes returned from the realms of death. In that time, I've followed up on countless leads. Reports that the king was sighted here or there. None of them have been proven true.
I do not think that we will find Anduin until he wishes to be found. That may take some time.
Turalyon is popular with the nobles, and he's a natural leader to our soldiers. But the people of Stormwind miss their king.
The best thing that any of us can do is to give Anduin the time he needs, and to be here for him whenever he comes home.
Spymaster Shaw, it seems the dragons are among us once again.
Yes, Lord Commander. We haven't seen this level of draconic activity since the Cataclysm.
I've read the SI-7 reports on the Black Dragon Onyxia, how she infiltrated Stormwind in the guise of a noble and sowed division and chaos.
Indeed. She masterminded an elaborate scheme to seize control of the throne.
The Dragon Queen Alexstrasza's intentions appear honorable, but can we be certain that the same is true for all of dragonkind?
It is wise to be cautious. I'll order extra security patrols.
We need more than spies and guards on the city walls. Enlist the expertise of our mages. I want a foolproof method to see through those visages the dragons wear. We've put too much effort into rebuilding the strength of the Alliance to see it undone. I don't want any surprises. Am I clear, Spy Master?
As crystal, Lord Commander Turalyon.
So it was Neltharion who gave the final order that sent us back to our creches.
And bid his ally Malygos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons, where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Raszageth free.
Did you ask Nostormu how long we slept?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered, and the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing.
Then our mission is clear. Whether back on the Dragon Isles, or elsewhere in the lands of Azeroth, the Dracthyr must find where we belong.
Are you troubled by the news that the dragons bring?
No. But seeing both the Horde and Alliance answer their call has reminded me of absent friends.
I am sorry. I know what Anduin Rin means to you. Has there been no word at all from him?
King Greymane has been kind enough to answer my letters. He said there have been reports that Anduin has been seen, but none that they could verify. Anduin endured much in the Shadowlands. It seems he is not ready to go home. Not yet.
The Earth Mother guides each of us along a path. It is not always the one we wish to walk, but sometimes it is the path we need to. Be patient. Your friend will return when his feet guide him back to those who love him.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Mayla. And for your kindness.
Always, Baine.
Several years have passed quietly since our forces returned from the Shadowlands. But it seems that quiet is now at an end, my love.
Indeed. We were fortunate to have even a brief respite from the usual perils and tribulations. Otherwise, you might have come up with an excuse to refuse my proposal.
Your proposal? I am quite certain it was I who begged for your hand in marriage, Thalyssra.
Lor'thermar Theron, you are such a creature of duty that you would have delayed our wedding over a crooked painting in Silvermoon. How fortunate I am that both our kingdoms witnessed our vows, else you might try to deny that we ever exchanged them.
Deny the happiest moments of my life? Never. Whether under the light of the sun or the rays of the moon, I will love you for all my days, Thalyssra.
As I will love you, no matter how many dragons try to distract us.
It was Neltharion. He gave the final order that sent us back to our creches. He betrayed us! And bid his ally Malygos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons, where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Raszageth free.
Did Nostormu tell you how long we were kept in stasis?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered, and the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing. We only have each other now. The Dracthyr need a place in this world. Maybe it will be in the Dragon Isles, or maybe somewhere else.
Enters!
Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use. See you at the docks.
The Dracthyr, stand ready. Diplomacy first.
Expedition to the Dragon Isles? Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
Join the expedition? We'll do more than join. We'll lead the way.
The Dragon Isles, you say? It would be an honor to join the expedition.
What a remarkable opportunity. Imagine all the wondrous relics collected by the Dragonflights over the ages. I will gather my wisest scholars for your expedition.
The odds favor us. Back to my calculations.
You made quick work of gathering our expedition members. I admire efficiency in my traveling companions. A surprise attack! Guards! Arrest this handsome wizard.
Be at ease. He is an ally.
Sorcery! We're under attack!
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
All aboard for adventure, my friends.
Finally! I could have flown there and back again by now.
I did not mind at all. While waiting, I captured some vibrant images of the coastal wildlife.
You'll get plenty of pictures in the Dragon Isles. So many new species to document.
And maybe get eaten by.
I captained hundreds of smuggling operations, launched right under Elisand's nose. If anyone understands subtlety in navigation, it is I.
Looky there, Wildfeather. A whole new land to explore.
Mountains to climb. Ruins to delve.
New species to discover. Award-winning photographs to take. Famous dragon autographs to acquire.
And flip far above normal resale value.
Focus. Obsidian warders, stay alert on approach.
Look at those ancient towers.
I can't wait to climb them.
Imagine the mysteries they must hold.
And all those fancy decorations we can smelt into ingots for new armor!
Focus! Keep your eyes on the sky. You never know when danger might swoop in.
Abyssian said that Wrathion will be waiting for us at the embassy atop the hill.
Wrathion said he would meet us at the embassy atop the hill.
Hopefully it's under attack. I could use a good fight.
I had expected Major Domo Selistra and Wrathion to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is. What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log, after all these years.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
May this brazier once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh yes, in times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Incredible.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sandrax?
Majordomo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jarradin, have stirred to violence once again. Wrathion and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarradin contained inside Skullcracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure.
We'll launch expeditions to every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
Oh, where's the fun in being safe?
The Jarradin are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times. But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty.
Champion, good news from the outpost, I hope. We will draw their eyes above for you. That should give you some cover. We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work. Jarradin schemed to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this!
Patience, Wrathion.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home!
Our ambush was a success. The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
Get it! For the flight! For the future!
Hold on tight, if you can. The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them... Our flight has endured many blows over the years. We had just started to recover. And now this. The Red Dragonflight was charged with nurturing life.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air, for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the Oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored. Where there is life, there is hope. Embrace hope. I will listen. What is it you seek? Holth Aldon Shi. Do you think I have Big Mom energy?